This is my new DoorDash car, a 2016 Hyundai Accent. And behind me is a Dasher's worst fear, the gas station. What if I filled up my entire tank from nothing and tried to make as much money as possible until my range hit 0? How far could I drive, and more importantly, how much money could I make? Now that I've said that out loud, that sounds like a silly idea. But regardless, that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. This video should be helpful in giving you a real-world estimate as to how much your gas expenses actually are, as my car is about average in the gas mile department, 32 miles per gallon combined. So on a beautiful Sunday afternoon, I started my shift. Alrighty fellas, it's probably going to take at least 2 days for us to actually deplete my entire tank of gas. I don't know, this tank is pretty small, but let's go ahead and check how it's doing. So as you can tell, as that cute dog is passing by, we do have basically a full tank of gas, but I'm still gonna go ahead and fill it up to the max. And then, I'm sorry, that dog, it caught me off guard, but then we're going to...
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Launch up the DoorDash app and hopefully make some bank. Like I said, guys, I wasn't really expecting it to fill up with much. Yeah, it literally wasn't even 1 gallon. But now our range is at 366. You can see our mileage there as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my dash right now. This is the first offer. Obviously, I'm not taking that. But I am gonna tell you when I get my very first good offer, and if I have to wait here for more than 5 minutes, I'm just gonna go ahead and shut off the car. But I don't think I'll actually have to wait that long. Already, very first 2 offers is Burger King and Taco Bell, so let's get in there. All right, well, that's cool. It seems like the lobby's closed. If I would have known right off the bat the lobby was closed, my lazy ass would have just stayed in the car the whole time.
Cheese and Burger King, would you like to try our original chicken sandwich meal today?
No thank you. I'm just picking up a DoorDash for James.
All right, you can go ahead and pull to the second window and I'll get you the drink. We're waiting on the chicken to come up.
All right, for James.
Yep.
All right, thank you. Yeah, you too. Okay, so I pulled up to Taco Bell. As you can see, they have a sign there. I'm not sure if you can read that, but basically the lobby will be closed for the rest of the night. So basically that's 2 for 2 so far. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm just picking up a DoorDash for Becky. Things were looking good during the first day because I was getting a lot of high-paying offers just going a few miles, which is exactly what I needed if I was going to maximize my gas tank. And by this time it was the dinner shift, which I always preach is the best time to work on DoorDash because you have the most offers and, more importantly, the highest paying offers. No, seriously, it was bussin'. Thank you. Have a great day. Alrighty, so I just grabbed this order from El Vaquero, which is a Mexican restaurant in my area. The best part is, well, it shows $7 for 5 miles. 3 of those miles was just coming back from my last drop off to the area, so really not a bad offer at all. Damn, that one order was just $11. Let's freaking go. Alrighty, next up, got this Jersey Mike's, not going very far at all. Again, that's what we're really looking for, is the orders that are going super close. Alrighty, it looks like we've officially lost our first bar. You know, considering our total, that's really not that bad. All right, next up we have this this sweet shop that's right next to a dentist. That is hilarious. As the night went on, I did continue to get some really good orders, but it did eventually slow down around 9 p.m., which is totally normal where I live. That is just insane. $12.25 for just a few miles. Huge tip from my customer, almost as huge as this house, which is slightly less huge than my penis. So thank you very much. Also, if you start to hear some really loud banging, there's a group of like 6 Mexicans on my roof. Honestly, the people that live in my area are middle-aged to older people, as I do live in a higher income area, so I don't think a 60-year-old man is going to be ordering Taco Bell at 10 p.m. I mean, I could be wrong. You know, no hate if you do, you know, power to you. Alrighty, and with this order being $2.25 for almost 5 miles, I think there's no better way to end the night. As you can tell, I made $61.50 and it says about 2 hours, but it was really closer to 3. I know it's really hard to see me, but plus the first shift of about $40, so we did break $100 in 4.5 hours. Let's do a little gas check before we leave. Not bad, okay. See you guys in the morning. Voila, it's magic, I'm back. I'm on the very next day with a range of 256. I don't think we'll actually get that many miles out of it, but the very first order back is very, very good. I'm super happy with that, so let's go get it done. All right, just tried this McDonald's again. Lobby closed. Just about everywhere is still closed. I'm just picking up a DoorDash for 707. I'm usually not super crazy about delivering to schools, but that might have been the easiest one yet. Usually you have to wait like 15 minutes just to get a hold of them. Next up, we have a Chipotle order, pretty good. And how are we doing on the gas? Almost halfway through. I am actually pretty happy with that, honestly. At my halfway point, I had made a solid $150, which is really good considering just like a cheap prostitute, this thing doesn't cost much to fill up. Monday night picked up and I actually did super well. Tonight, we are having super good success getting these really high-paying orders, which I honestly just wasn't expecting. Monday nights here normally are freaking ass, but I'm definitely not going to complain. Alrighty, now my last order of the night is gonna be this Dollar General. I'm terrible at shopping for these, but for $12, I don't really care. I will find it. Now, as I just said, I'm usually really bad at these shop and deliver orders. I just take forever and I kind of look like a dummy in the process. But if you do know the stores that you're shopping for like the back of your hand, these can be really nice because the base pay is always insane. This order, for example, was $12. Now, it was going quite the distance, but DoorDash paid me almost 4 times higher than it would on a food delivery order at $8.25. So if you don't mind walking the aisles trying to search for your items, it can actually be a really good payout. Alrighty, I guess we're even going to need a third day as I still have quite a lot of gas. So the total for today is $117 even, and that is how the tank is looking. So we still almost have half a tank of gas. That is just insane. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Day number 3, what's good? It's your boy Nuggs. Really hoping to finish things off today. I could only grab a dinner shift because Tuesdays are just so slow. We have about 7 hours to try and run out of gas. Now, that's a goal that I don't think a lot of people really struggle with, so I know you can't really relate to wanting to run out of gas, but here's my first order. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I wish I could say that day 3 was any more exciting, but honestly the best part of the entire night was running into the Rock with googly eyes inside of Applebee's while waiting for this order. Alrighty, I've been kind of waiting in my car now for about 15 minutes with no orders, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut the car off. Now I know it actually does take a little bit of gas to turn the car back on. That's why I usually wait to turn it off until I know I'm not gonna get anything. It's been about 15 minutes, so I'm gonna turn the car off and just kind of wait around for orders. And meanwhile, I get a great view of this beautiful sunset. Hey Nuggs, you're editing this. Throw in the little aww. Aww. Thank you. By the end of day 3, I was at $300.04 with a range of 99 miles left. Alright guys, all morning DoorDash has been super duper slow, so I decided to go ahead and run my other app, Uber Eats, because I'm not trying to make this a 5-day thing. And I got a pretty decent offer right off the bat, so let's go get it. Alrighty, and while I was waiting inside of Tim Hortons, I actually got sent this Bob Evans on DoorDash, and while you're probably not supposed to take both at the same time, I did because I like money and they're going pretty damn close. Let's get this bread. Thank you. It is cheeky to take 2 orders from different apps at once, but hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. Maybe if DoorDash paid more than $2 per delivery, I would delete apps like Uber Eats, Instacart, OnlyFans, you know, other apps that I use to make money. Speaking of taking multiple orders at once, I experienced my first triple stack, as in 3 orders at one time on DoorDash. Alrighty, I just picked up 2 orders. I have a Hothead Burritos and a Bubba Coos Burritos, but I just got stacked with a 3rd order. Now, I don't know why. I mean, I took it because honestly it's a good paying order and I've never done a triple stack like that, but I don't know about the morality of having 3 orders in your car at once. But I mean, DoorDash is the one that sent it and that's more money, so let's just try and be fast. This just doesn't even feel right, having 3 freaking orders, but I'm gonna put them all in the bag here, the hot bag, to keep them nice and fresh, and we'll be on our way. Alrighty, we officially have 2 bars left. Car, fuel pump, I'm sorry, but we gotta do it. On one of my last cars, it was a Subaru, I actually lost a fuel pump for doing this exact thing. So please, do not happen again. It was like $600, bro. Alright, we got this huge plaza of so many different buildings. We just gotta find the right number. So I might be doing quite a bit of walking, but that's okay. 53... 57, 54? If this is 57, why isn't 58 right here? Oh, there it is. I found you. Alrighty, how are you doing? Yeah, have a great day.
Hey, welcome to Long John Silver's. You can order whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm just picking up a DoorDash for Hannah. Oh my goodness, that smells bad. That is disgusting. Oh, I'm not being exaggerating, bro. I'm finna put this shit in my trunk, bro. It smells so bad. Oh. Freaking stay where you belong. So as I waited anxiously for my next few orders, hoping that I didn't just run out of gas and park, now is a good time to throw in that I'm looking for a part-time editor. If you're passionate about YouTube content creation and you're looking to help me get this channel onto the next level to hopefully upload a little more often than I have been, shoot me an email with all your previous work right here and I'll hit you up with the details and we can talk. The closer I was getting to running out of gas, the slower my acceleration was, which wasn't a good sign, but you know, we're doing it for the gram. Or I mean the tube. Alrighty, we have a whopping 12 miles left. Getting a little bit nervous, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Alrighty, let's get in there. We got this McDonald's, it's only $5 for 2 miles, so let's get in there. After taking this last McDonald's order, my dash ended and the entire area was gray, so I thought it was close enough to call it there at a range of about 6 miles. I still had to drive to a gas station after this, which brought me to 3 miles. So if we look at the numbers here, in 4 days total, I made $408. I drove 298 miles and my gas bill was, drumroll please, $36.11. This means my gas expense was not even 9%, it was 8.8% of my total earnings. The wear and tear is almost nothing, and for those wondering how the taxes work here, basically you multiply the miles you drive by the 2022 tax deduction, which I believe is 65 cents per mile, and so in this case I get to write off $193.70, and I'm paying about 30% on what's left, so the IRS gets $64.53. Maybe you guys could use that for like fixing roads or something, but anyways, that's what I made. Honestly, when I see people complain about the cost of gas, wear and tear, and they make it out to seem like that is 50% of your earnings, I cringe a little bit, because unless you're driving a fucking semi and you're selecting good orders only going a few miles, that's just not true. So if you guys like this video and you like my kitchen, make sure to drop a like and I'll see you guys next time. Dash on.